Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about a part of my carnivore journey, focusing on weight fluctuations, weight loss and weight gain. Disclaimer, this is just my personal journey, okay? Okay. To be clear, I want to mention that I'm the type of person who eats until I feel satisfied. Restricting calories makes me very unhappy and miserable. Also, I don't like the idea of eat less, move more. I believe there is always a better way to live, and it's all about finding something that works for you and your lifestyle. Lastly, I'm not one of those people who claims to lose weight without moving their body. Just dieting has never worked for me and it never will. So let's begin. I'm not sure about the others, but in my case, my carnivore journey was never smooth. Sometimes issues arise and I have no idea where they come from. Whether it's histamine issues or oxalate dumping or the fat I ate causing problems, you get the idea. It is a process and it is normal for everyone to be different. When it comes to weight loss, it wasn't smooth for me at all. I came from years of fitness dieting, very low fat, high carb, and high protein. My diet also consisted of large volumes of low calorie foods. That's why when I started the carnivore diet, I gained weight and I expected that. Even at my highest weight, I maintained it for about 7 months with higher body fat. I didn't exercise at all, not even walking. I was in a very exhausted state and all I wanted was to eat until I was satisfied and rest. Eventually, I noticed that I had gained a significant amount of fat. At some point, I started missing working out, so I joined the gym and started exercising. And I've been working out ever since. As you can see, the first thing I changed was adding exercise back into my routine. My body is quite small, and when I eat an excessive amount of food, of course it will store as fat. Once I started lifting weights again, I slowly dropped some weight. It took about 3 months for me to lose around 10 pounds just from exercising. Some people say they don't exercise and still stay thin, but it's not the case for me. I need to exercise if I want to eat more. The second thing, which is related but kind of different, is walking. I started going outside at least once a day and walking a minimum 9,000 steps daily. This isn't about burning calories. It's mostly for my mental health, overall well-being, and mood. Walking in the fresh air stabilizes my blood sugar after meals, especially after eating a lot of protein, and does much more than burn calories. The third thing that helped me is adjusting my meat selection. I still eat the same thing daily and I love it. But I found that when I eat pork and eggs in the morning and beef in the evening, I feel more satisfied than when I eat beef or pork twice a day. The next day I might have chicken instead of pork. It's all about varying the order of the same foods, you know? This change helped me to feel more satisfied and stop eating when I'm full. When I eat beef twice a day, I find myself wanting something different, leading me to overeat. It's interesting to think about. Please let me know if you are the same. The fourth thing that made a big difference was eating hot meals instead of cold ones. I love burger patties and cold chicken, but I've noticed when I eat them cold, I tend to eat a lot more. I can't fully explain this, but maybe someone experienced the same thing. Please let me know. Do you feel less full when you eat cold meat? For me, I tend to overeat cold meat, so sticking to hot meals helps me eat less. The fifth and perhaps the most significant change was stopping timed intermittent fasting. I used to do 16 to 8 intermittent fasting, but I became obsessed with the timing. Even when I tried to listen to my hunger cues, the fasting hours made me feel like I had to eat as much as possible because I wouldn't be able to eat later. About 3 months ago, I stopped tracking my eating times, and it had a huge impact on me mentally. Now I eat when I'm hungry and stop when I'm full without worrying about the clock and intermittent fasting. It's mentally liberating and has helped me reconnect with my body's hunger signals. The sixth change was quitting dairy. It was more about not losing weight but maintaining the weight loss. I always thought I was fine with dairy, but after my sardine fast, I stopped eating it, including butter, and it turned out to be the best decision. Dairy triggered the same addictive behavior I had with sweets. I couldn't stop eating cottage cheese, yogurt, and other dairy products. After the sardine fast, all I wanted was meat and eggs. So I decided to stick with that. Now I can say that I have successfully quit dairy. I still eat butter, but it doesn't trigger any binging issues. In the past, I tried to quit dairy, but I couldn't. But after sardine fast, something magical happened, so I quit dairy. The last change was sardine fasting. I was very skeptical about it at first and didn't think that it would work, but it did. My situation might have been different, which is why it worked so well for me. I was in the US for 10 days because of my work. While I was there, I couldn't stick to my carnivore diet completely because I was with other people who was responsible for the food. When I returned, I was very inflamed and I wanted to get back on track very quickly. So I decided to try Dr. Boss's 72-hour sardine fast. After the sardine fast, I only ate steak and felt incredible. All the inflammation was gone, whether it was water weight or fat, it disappeared after the sardine fast. So this was it for today's video. I really hope you find something helpful from today's video. Please share what helped you lose weight, as it might help someone else on their journey. So until the next video, bye!